guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are here to talk to you about the coveted Natasha Denona palette.
We did it.
We did it.
I blame her. 100%.
So basically, I was watching all these awesome YouTube videos that were like, oh, Natasha Denona this, Natasha Denona that. And I was like, I really want to get one. I'm going to get a 5-pan, $48, which is a lot. Which I guess if you figure it out, that's around $10 an eyeshadow. The single shadows are more expensive.
That's MAC prices if you're buying single shadows. I mean, everyone does that.
Yeah. So I texted her. I was like, hey, you need to look up Natasha Denona swatches. She's like, I don't want to. I'm scared. I was like, no, you need to look up Natasha Denona swatches.
And I said, I don't need any more eyeshadow because I have enough eyeshadow to paint clowns for the next decade.
And I said, I don't care. Do it anyway. And I texted her for the next 2 days. Did you do it yet? Did you do it yet? Did you do it yet? Well, needless to say, we ended up.
And then I did it.
And then we did it. So basically, first impressions. We're going to swatch all of these, right?
I'm going for it.
She's going for it.
Girl. Like, the most metallic. And they're like the most amazing, like, pigment. Like, there's so much pigment to them. And it, like, a little bit of sparkle fall out. But, I mean, that's one swipe. And, like, look, there's still, like, so much on my fingers. Like, that's literally, like, one little swipe. Like, the colors are gorgeous.
And, by the way, we have number 9, 5. It's, like, the greeny metallic one. I don't know what's that. Industrial Indian Gold, Glam Green, Aluminum, and Antique Olive.
Antique Olive is my favorite shade.
Mine too.
That's the one here, which I love a good green shadow.
Oh, good. But my first impression of this is they don't feel like a normal eyeshadow that I'm going to get anywhere else. Some of them have a different texture to them. And I have heard something, and I've watched a lot of videos on these just because I've been curious. Natasha Denona does metallics well. Matte, if you're going to get a 5-pan, get one with some metallic.
I've seen a couple swatch videos that have some of the mattes in them, and they're gorgeously pigmented, but they're patchy.
They're
like patchy. You don't get that like one swipe smooth, like, yeah. It's, I don't know. They're all right. I mean, and I can work with a matte shadow. Like, don't get me wrong, but they're just not quite as good. The reason these are amazing is dimethicone. So dimethicone, people put in primers. It gives it that like slip. It's that like silicone slip is what dimethicone is. And it's kind of becoming a trendy ingredient in eyeshadows, and that's what makes these so pigmented. They actually have oil in them. Like, there's oils in the formulation. So if you have really oily eyelids, you better put like the fiercest of primers on, girl, because it will crease on you because there's oil in these. You know what I'm saying? So definitely put a primer on no matter what, because like I said, they're an oil formulation. That's what makes them so smooth and pigmented, is because the oil actually suspends the part, like the metallic pigments. So it's gorgeous stuff.
Are there other things that can give you the same color payoff?
Here's the thing. So I'm always looking for a dupe or a cheaper alternative. Does that mean that I'm not going to buy the expensive one? No, because I like expensive stuff. It does mean that I may choose to only purchase one of the expensive ones. And if I like some additional products like that, I'll try the dupe. So here's my recommendation, and this is like the first thing I thought of when I swatched these. Are they gorgeous metallic? Absolutely. They remind me of ColourPop. So these are all the Natasha Denona in my 5-pan, and this one, I'm going to turn my arm a little bit, is ColourPop Millionaire. One of my favorite ColourPops. It's so metallic. They're a different formula. They're like that cream to powder, like moussey texture. But remember, Natasha Denona puts oil and dimethicone in their eyeshadows. So they're a different texture than a regular eyeshadow as well. So, I mean, it literally, like, it joins the family. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you could take a look and you wouldn't know that that's Natasha Denona. I like a lot of ColourPop finishes, but the metallics and the ultra metallics are 100% my favorite. And they're $5. So you want 5 wicked metallic shades of a unique formulation, 5 of these will cost you $25.
This costs you $48.
So you could literally buy twice as many shades in metallic as you could buying a Denona palette. Like, you could get 10 of these for the same cost as a Denona palette. So, I love them. They're super nice, and I understand what the hype is about. But at the same time, like, not everyone can drop $50 on a teeny little palette like that. And let's be real, they ship from Israel. Like,
that's 21 days.
Forever. It took 21 days because we chose the free shipping. But, like, I'm not going to pay $16 to ship it when I already paid $48 for the palette. Now, I will say Beautylish is getting these.
Yeah,
which Beautylish, do they?
Yeah, they're up.
When did they go up?
A few days ago.
I just looked the other day.
They're there.
So, you can get them on Beautylish. So, we ordered ours before that, so we had to get ours, like, from Natasha Denona website. She's got some amazing lipsticks. She sells her single shadows for $21, which,
that's pricey.
So does Makeup Forever, so does Kat Von D, like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, the pricing is comparable. However, when I buy a Kat Von D palette for $50, I get 16 or 18 shades. Not five. So, if you want one desperately, because you are a makeup collector and the hype is real in your heart, then order one. Get what you want. If you just want some really amazing metallic, they got some ColourPop shadows.
They're so much cheaper.
I feel like that's awful to say, but I really believe it. Like, the proof is in the pudding. Like, it looks like a metallic Denona shadow. I mean, that's like I said, this is Millionaire, but I have some other ones, like the Birthday Girl shadow that was like a limited edition one. It's the same style, though.
I have so many.
And, like, the Kathleen Lights is like a creamy metallic. It's not like the glittery metallic. It's more like the olive green, where it's like that really pretty, like, smooth metallic. Kathleen Lights is like a pretty, like, bronzy metallic like that. And they actually broke up her quad, so you can order just Kathleen Lights. But there's another one in her palette, Blaze. That's one of these chunky, darker ones. That's a gorgeous brown metallic. There's a black metallic that's one of them amazing ones from ColourPop. So, Natasha, made in Israel, made in America, $50, $5. I mean, I really feel like ColourPop wins this one, if you ask me. But at the same time, I have Denona on today, and it's stunning. I mean, it's nice. So
I mean, if you want a Natasha Denona palette, you want to give into the hype, do it. But if you're one of those people that are just getting into makeup, just want a really pretty metallic, get the ColourPop.
Yeah. I can tell you I will not buy another one. I love the one I have, and there's, like, 2 other ones that I really like, but I won't. I just won't. I can't, like, justify it because I have so many amazing ColourPop metallics.
I'm in the same boat, and I really don't have the money to spend $48 on another 5-pan palette.
I do, and I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you know.
So
there's our review of the Natasha Denona palette and some swatches. Swatches are so pretty. If you want us to review anything else, or you have a suggestion of anything else you want us to talk and do kind of a comparison of products, the cheaper and more expensive, definitely comment below and subscribe so you can watch more videos that we have coming up like this. Because I know we do have some fun dupe videos coming up too. So definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. Till next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.